Okay, so welcome to the second class in this massive sales toolbox. We actually had a nice time during the buyer personnel, that's the customer avatar class, and I hope you now are very clear about who your ideal customer is or her, and then you've mapped them out. You know who they are, you know where they are, you understand their purchasing power, you know where they go, which social platform that they use. I mean, all of those information that we put together in the first class. If you have not yet done it, I want you to still go ahead and go back, fill in the template, and refine it over and over again until you perfectly set up who your buyer persona is, so that you can enjoy this class effectively. Okay, so this is the lead generation class. Okay, so my name is Samidami. Let me not forget to say that. Okay, so let me give you an instance. When you're trying to market online, whether you are marketing a service or you are marketing a product or whatever it is, what is the first thing that you should do, especially if you're just launching into the market? What is the first step? What are the first things that you should do? Okay, let me give you an instance. Imagine that for a guy, okay, maybe a guy, you are ready to get married, but you don't have someone, you don't have a lady of your own yet, and maybe you probably went to an event, maybe you went to a conference or you went to a party or whatever it is that you went to, and then you saw this beautiful, gorgeous lady, and you're like, wow, this is the person I've been looking for. This is the lady that I've been dreaming about. As a matter of fact, this is my heart's desire. And then you just run up to her and say, hello, beautiful lady. You look so gorgeous. You look so beautiful. I've never seen someone like you before. I've never met someone like you before. And you just go on your knees. Just get the picture. Imagine the scenario. And you just go on your knees and then you say, I want you to marry me right now. Let's go to the customary court and let's get married right now. Wow. Now let's look at it on the two sides. If you were the lady, what will you probably do? What will you do? I mean, for the guy, if you don't receive a very dirty slap, I think you'll be very, very lucky. Okay, yes, that is it. That is the same mistake we make online. When you have this wonderful product, this wonderful service that nobody have ever rendered before, and then you're looking for people to buy them online, to make a purchase online, to rake in massive sales, and the first thing you go to do online is to market to people directly, selling to them directly. They don't know you from anywhere. They've never met you before. You've never met them before. They most likely have never heard of your name before, or your brand, or your business, and or that product or service. And then you're marketing to them directly. You are winning them. You are asking them to marry you, to buy your product immediately. Most of the time, 9 out of 10, you are going to get resistance. You are going to get what we call the buyer objection, the buyer's rejection. They most likely wouldn't buy from you. But that's what people do on Instagram. That's what people do on Facebook. That's what people do on Twitter. That's what people do on LinkedIn. And that's what people do online, generally on Google Ads. They want people to buy their product immediately. These people don't know them. These people have never met them. These people don't know your brand. It is the wrong first step to take in marketing. And I tell you, 90.99% of marketers, of online business owners, or people who want to start selling online, or people who are not making sales that they should in their business, that's what they do. That's what everybody does. And that's why a lot of them are not getting results. That's why a lot of them are not making massive sales. Remember, we're working on raking in massive sales, not just normal sales, not just one today, one the next week. And we're talking about consistent, predictable, and reliable massive sales. It is possible if you follow this principle, if you follow these steps that I'm going to be showing you. So you are seeing on my screen right now product funnel breakdown. You could also use this for a service. This is not only product. I didn't just want to put there product/service. No, if you have a service, it's going to work for you. If you have a product, this is going to work for you. Okay, so
what do you do? The first thing you do after you've established your buyer persona, you now know your customer, is to do what we call lead generation. Lead generation, never forget this. So in generating leads, what do you do? Okay, now I will explain the diagram later. You also have this form, this template, so you can also read through with me together. But then let's look at the first thing that you do. The first thing that has to be done when you want to sell or promote a product is to identify what you can offer as a lead magnet. Okay, so there's something you call a lead magnet, and a lead magnet is an ethical bribe that you give to your prospect in exchange for their information, such as email, name, phone number, in order so that you'll be able to engage with them. Because the first thing you have to do in reaching out to people online who don't know you is to give them a lead magnet. Never forget this, is to give them a lead magnet so you can get their details. You want to establish engagement. So I have this here. Okay, if you look, I have this here. Types of clients, or let me put it, type of traffic or leads online that you can generate online. So you have the number one, the cold traffic. That's the one we're talking about right now, the cold traffic. So you have the cold traffic or leads. So people who have never heard of you before, people who don't know you before, people who don't know your brand, who have never met you at any point in time, who don't even know the name of your company or your business or your product, they fall into the cold traffic. They fall into the cold list. So a lot of time we are breaking our neck. I see people crying on Instagram, shouting on Instagram for people to buy their product, for people to buy their service. I tell you, you are marketing to cold leads, people who don't know you. They are cold traffic. They are the set of buyer personnel who have never heard of you before. They may be the right people for you, but then they are cold. So what you need to do for them, what you do for that kind of traffic, is to engage them. You can see it here, right here. Engagement. Cold traffic leads. Cold traffic needs engagement. So what you need to do is engage them, because once you engage them, you are able to get their details, like their emails, their phone numbers, and all of that, so that you can engage them in a bit to nurture and educate them to convert them into paying customers. So you want to move them from being cold to, look at the second thing here, to warm. You want to move them from being cold to warm. Hope you're looking at my notes right there. You want to move them from being cold to warm traffic or leads. Warm traffic or leads. That's what you want to do. You want to move them from being cold traffic to warm traffic or leads. So what you do with them is to use a lead magnet. The process of creating a funnel is firstly identifying what sort of business you plan to execute the funnel for. Here we are using sales funnel for a single product sales strategy. You also want to make sure that your lead magnet has been created to be integrated with your landing page. Okay, we're going to go in later into the issue of landing page and all of that, but the first thing you have to understand is that you have to produce a lead magnet. You have to find out a lead magnet that you can use to bring these people to buy your product or to engage with your service. So you need that. So you have to start thinking, what lead magnet are you going to use? What are you going to create to bring these people, because they are cold traffic, so you need to engage them. What are you going to use to engage them? So I'm going to be showing you much later the kind of lead magnet or opt-in bribe that you can create for your business. Okay, so you see, what are the kind of engagement material that you can give to cold traffic or cold leads? You can give them to watch a video. You can make a lead magnet for them to watch a video. Download the free reports. That's number 2 here. Download the free reports. You see all of these online when you go on certain websites online, or when you see an advert on Facebook, on Instagram, they will ask you to watch this video free. Download this free report, or they will ask you to download this free report, or what else? They might ask you also to read a blog post. That's number 3 there. They might ask you to read a blog post, or get a 7-day free trial. 7 days, that's number 4. There's so many things that you can use as your lead magnet. 7-day free trial. 7-day free trial. You can use 7-day free trial for those kinds of leads. You can use a 7-day free trial for them. Okay, so what else can you do? There are a whole lot of other things that you can create for your lead magnet. 7-day free trial challenge. You see all of these online, so you can ask them to do, you can produce lead magnets in those areas. Okay, so let's go further. The next thing you want to work on is creating the sales page or order page or thank you page. People who successfully opt in on the landing page will be directed to the sales page. Okay, so you see this is talking about progressing your audience from being cold audience to becoming warm audience, and from being warm audience to becoming coming down your sales funnel. Okay, so now let's go further and look at the, let me go down and show you what are the kind of sales funnels that you can create. You have, open your lead magnet worksheet form. Okay, so open the lead magnet worksheet checklist. Okay, so let's go down and see. Okay, so look at the type of lead magnet. These are the type of lead magnet. So for your business, whether you have a product, you have whatever, you are providing a service, you can create lead magnet in any of this form. You can do a report or a guide. You can do a toolkit or resource list. You can do software download or trial, like I said. You can do quiz or survey. You can do blind or sales material. You can do cheat sheets or handout, video training, discount, free shipping, assessment, test, step 1 of order form, or anything like that. So you have to think of the lead magnet that you're going to use to attract this, to engage this cold prospect, this cold customer, because they don't know you. You're just meeting them for the first time online. So selling to them directly will not work. Please listen to that. Selling to cold traffic directly will not work. What they need is engagement. So you have to create an offer, an opt-in offer that will be attractive to them, that will engage them, and that will cause them to actually want to come in and give you their details, so that you can convert them from being cold to warm traffic. Okay, so let's look at the number 2 kind of traffic. You have the warm traffic or the leads. Okay, so for the warm traffic, they need 40% engagement and 60% sale. Okay, so once a particular client, a particular prospect have moved from your cold, they move from your cold leads, they move down to warm leads or warm traffic, because you have given them an opt-in bribe, a lead magnet in the first stage, which is the cold lead. They've engaged your product, they've downloaded your free ebook, they've gotten a free trial of your product, or you wrote a survey about what is happening in your industry. For instance, if you're a fashion designer, you can write a survey about the fashion industry. You can say, okay, this is a survey about 27 best dresses in the market. Okay, that's a survey. You could say for women, you could say for male, depending on who you focus on. So you can have that and use that as a survey, and use that as a downloadable material for people to download. And once they taste that, they engage that, they move from being cold leads to warm leads or warm traffic. So how do you engage warm traffic? You see, the warm traffic or the warm leads, they need 40% engagement and 60% sale, meaning that you can start selling to them at this level. Once they come to this level, once they've moved from being cold to warm, you can sell to them 60% or so, but you still keep engaging them. You see, you still keep giving them the free download report or ebook, or read the blog post, or 7-day free trial, all of that are here. And then for sale, you want to give them a tripwire product. A tripwire product is a taste of your of your offer to your customer. So a tripwire product is that product that maybe you're running a course on. So like I did on the landing page of this massive sales toolbox, I gave you a tripwire product, which was the free course that I gave you on the platform, on the landing page. So you could give it out for free, or you could make it $7, $10. The idea is that it should not be too pricey. It should just be something that they can easily part with. You can say a $1 free trial. Maybe you have a product. You can say $1 free trial. Maybe you are a fashion designer, you make clothes, or you sell physical products, or any of that. You could do free shipping offer at this stage, at this level, because they are warm traffic. Okay, so you could give out, you could say free shipping offer for any product, low product that are going to buy from you. Okay, so the next set of traffic, the next type of traffic or leads is the hot traffic. The hot traffic needs 30% engagement, first sale of 40%, and upsell of 30%. Okay, so you still remember, you still keep giving them the engagement, which is free ebooks. Remember, from the first cold traffic, or leads, you still keep giving them all of the free download report, blog post, 7-day free trial. You understand? At that level, they need that, but that's not what they need most. You have to be able to sell. They have to be able to make the first sale with you, and then you can also upsell people who are hot traffic. It means you've engaged them 30%, they make the first sales, and now you can upsell. Upsell means that you now have other products that are higher, maybe upsell high ticket events. You see, you can begin to sell them high ticket events or more recurring subscription. So maybe you are I'm using fashion a lot. Maybe you're a fashion designer and you have given them maybe a low product, maybe just a low product of maybe, let's say, 10,000 naira or 15,000 naira, or $10 or $20, as at the level where they were as warm traffic. Remember, yeah, this is warm traffic number 2. So let's name it properly. You can write it down. These are the kind of traffic that you will have. When we say traffic, we're also talking about leads that you generate online. The kind of leads that you generate online. Okay, so let me put A here so that it doesn't get confusing. In case you're writing down, let me put B here. Okay, and then I'll put C here, and then a D here. Okay, so yeah, I can put a A. Okay, so to help you differentiate all of this. Okay, a B. Okay, and then a C. Okay, so free shipping offer you can offer to the people at that level. Okay, for the hot traffic, their needs, you begin to give them what you call upsell, because they are now hot traffic. They are very hot. They know you. These people, they already know you. You can give them recurring subscription. That's number 2. Or B, let's use B like to be uniform with the top. Okay, this should be A. So upsell high ticket event, $500, from $500 upward. You can give them from, because these people, they've tasted your product. Okay, so you can do recurring subscription because they know you. They can be customers or clients who come to buy again and again from you. And then you give them more tripwire products. You can give them more tripwire product also. Remember what tripwire is. Okay, you can give them more tripwire products. Okay, then the next and last traffic type we have is what you call the blazing traffic, as in, hey, this is the kind of traffic I like. This is the kind of customers I like. These are the kinds of leads I love to generate online. Blazing traffic. Oh, see, these guys, they are hot. They've eaten so much from you. You've performed very well. You've turned them from cold to warm, from warm to hot, hot to blazing. I mean, these guys, they are the one talking about you everywhere. They'll say, wow, this guy is the best. He's the best fashion designer. He's the best carpenter. He's the best. His courses are the best online. Like, I have some people like that. Some of you now, maybe probably you are already listening to me. You are already this kind of client to me. Are you? Okay, I wouldn't know yet. Okay, but you see, these are the kind of customers we wish to have. These are the kind of leads you want to generate online. So this, for these people, 50% engagement and 50% upsell. So you are sending to them premium ticket, premium products. That's what you're giving them. From 2,000, you know, maybe you're a fashion designer, you have this in Nigeria, you have this agbada, this unique type of agbada that is 100,000 naira. And you see, those are the kind of tickets, those are the kind of products you are giving to blazing traffic, blazing leads that you generate online at this level. So these are the pyramids of how you should move people online. So you are coming in first time online, or people who have never seen you, who don't know you, you are coming in, you are meeting them as cold traffic or lead. So you don't sell to them directly. You give them things like watch a video, download the free report, read the blog post, 7-day free trial, things that will cause them to put in their details, that will cause them to engage with you. You want to break the barrier from that beginning. So you do things for them, you give them free reports, free materials, software download, free trial, and all of that. So you try to move them from being cold to hot. Okay, sorry about this. You try to move them from being cold to warm, from warm to hot, and hot to blazing traffic. Okay, if you have any question on this, you can get to ask me this question on the Telegram group. Okay, so let's go further on this. Okay, so now you take this form and then you're going to set up a lead magnet for your business. You're going to set up a lead magnet for your business or for any product or service that you may have. You're going to set up a lead magnet. So here you put the title. You put the title of your lead magnet. What's the title of your lead magnet? You might want to say for, let's say, download. Let's give it let's do a free download of an ebook. Okay, so you say 7 secrets. Okay, seven secrets to making money online, even if you are a newbie. 7 secrets to making six-figure. Let's use six-figure. Okay, I hope you're writing this down. 6-figure online. Okay, let's leave that. Online, even if you are a newbie. 7 secrets to making six-figure online, even if you are a newbie. You wouldn't want to download this. Okay, so you give them as a free. You say get it for free here. Do you understand? Okay, so you describe your lead magnet promise below. So your lead magnet, what's the promise of your lead magnet? Meaning that the lead magnet that you are giving to them, let's go back so that you can understand this. Let's go back to the funnel breakdown. Okay, let's go back to the funnel breakdown. Look at the funnel breakdown here. Here I was explaining to you. You're going to see examples of landing pages. Okay, here I was explaining to you. Let's go further. Okay, we were on step 2 here. So the next thing you think you want to work on is creating sales page, thank you page. People who successfully opt into your landing page will be redirected on this sales page. Okay, once you have done the first 2 steps, you can read this on your own. You will then want to create your email sequence using an email marketing platform. Okay, so these are the steps you can take. Okay, for example, look at an example of get your free ebook. Now this is an example of a tripwire to turn a cold prospect into a warm prospect. So this is an example of it. You can see it right away on your screen. Okay, when you run, I'm going to move forward to show you how you can write your landing page, or how you can do your landing page in such a way that will be attractive as this. Okay, look at this example. Okay, also look at this example. Get access to 85% of my hottest business apps. Okay, so this is an example of lead magnet that you can use to do what? To turn a cold lead into a blazing lead within a short period of time. Okay, look at another example. Double your email list. A free 30-day course to double your email list. Imagine, who wouldn't want to have that? Type your email address, let me in. So people put in their email address, and then they move from being cold to warm, warm to hot, and hot to blazing leads. Okay, so these are a sample of landing page for lead magnet. So this is an example of landing page for lead magnet. Okay, look at it. Landing page for free exclusive traffic tips. Okay, look at this. Enter your email below to get access to my proven SEO and traffic tips. Okay, these are some of the things you can create for your product. So let's go back to the lead magnet worksheet. Okay, so me, here I put the topic, the title of my lead magnet. So you have to put a title. You have to think, what am I going to use to engage people online? What can I give for free so that people can give me their details? They can fall into my list, they can fall into my funnel, so that from there I can now nurture them to turn them from cold to warm, from warm to hot, and hot to blazing leads. Okay, so this is what you do. So describe what your lead magnet promise below. So what does my lead magnet, seven secret to making 7-figure online even if you're a newbie? Okay, so my lead magnet here will talk about number one, what is number one secret? Describe the lead magnet promises. So I'll promise them, number one, understand. Okay, let me use caps here. Understand how Facebook, or let me use learn, you will learn how to find your customers online, because to make money online you have to find your customers. Okay, so that's one. Describe lead magnet promise below. Okay, number two I can say, number two I can say, okay, hold on, this document is saving. Okay, so number two I can say, let me take this a little bit up. Okay, so number two I can say, two, okay, you will learn how to find your customer online. Okay, then another promise I can make to them is that understand, you will, okay, you will become a master in Facebook. You know, I'm not really thinking now, so you will have to spend time to think about the promise your lead magnet is going to give to your customer. You will become a master in Facebook ads and learn and immediately begin to maximize your ad budgets. Who wouldn't like that? Okay, you see, that's one. Okay, so I'm just gonna put three things. Okay, I'm just gonna do three things. Okay, so let's see, I'll delete that up there. Okay, so let's go for number three. Okay, so number three, you know, this is talking about the promise you are going to give to your cold prospects. You know, you are trying to make them hot, so that you have to give them something that is quite hot. Okay, so what type of lead magnet am I doing in this one? I'm doing I'm giving them a free ebook. So this is the type of lead magnet that I'm doing. A software download or trial. In this case, I am doing other ebook. So it's an ebook that I'm giving out. Okay, so the third thing I want to promise them is that I want to promise them. Okay, you will become a master in Facebook ad and really begin to maximize your ad budget. Okay, you will. This ebook will show you how to
profitable Instagram ad. You see, it could be anything. You see, if you go on the landing page of this product, you saw the promise that was made to you, which is the thing you are expressing. So you can go ahead and create any kind of lead magnet that you want to create. You can create an assessment test, you can create a discount coupon, you can, there's so much things you can create for your lead magnet to draw them to your list, or to bring them to taste your product, so that you can move them from being cold to warm, warm to hot, and hot to blazing. Okay, so you can fill this form as I'm talking. You can fill this form. So the next thing, you want to go into your lead magnet worksheet checklist. So you want to check these things out in the lead magnet that you are creating. In that lead magnet that you are creating, to get you to first of all turn cold prospect to warm prospect, and to hot prospect, and to blazing customers. So number one, you want to make sure that your lead magnet has a rapid consumption. You don't want your lead magnet to be a roadblock in your sales funnel. So you don't want your lead magnet to be a roadblock in your sales funnel. So you have to be careful with the kind of lead magnet that you produce. Okay, so you don't want to make a lead magnet that is too long. Okay, so maybe you are giving people an ebook. Imagine that ebook is 500 pages. Nobody's going to read that. Nobody's going to read. The rapid magnet should be consumed with 5 minutes or less. In other words, avoid long boring ebook that takes days to read. Okay, that's what I just said. Okay, but even if you're giving out a product, the product should not be if you're giving people a discount, this discount should not be too long for them to be able to get it. Don't say they will get a discount next week. Give people what they can benefit now, because they are cold prospects. So what you are giving them must be hot. It must be hot. It must be something that will cause them to break the barrier of not knowing you, of not knowing your brand, and all of that. Things that is attractive. Immediate gratification. You see, avoid using email courses or newsletters as your lead magnet. More so, people want to benefit from a lead magnet immediately. Your market wants a solution, and they want it now. So your lead magnet must be able to provide a solution to your customer, to the cold lead that you are trying to market to. So look at my lead magnet now. This book will show you how to run profitable ad. Everybody on the internet wants to learn how to run profitable Instagram ad. Okay, it could be Google ad, it could be YouTube ad, it could be any ad. I could say that. Okay, so you want to be sure that your lead magnet passes all of these tests. High actual value. It must have a high actual value. Don't just give people things that don't have value. When the lead magnet is mentioned on your sales funnel, the lead magnet has to be delivered to your prospect. What I mean is, your lead magnet has to be fantastic content. It has to be something fantastic. If you are giving them a blog post, the blog post has to be fantastic. If you are giving them an ebook, the ebook has to be fantastic. Okay, here you have a golden opportunity to impress and help out your potential customers. So you are trying to impress them, so you must give them something that is of high value. If you are giving a discount, don't give them 1% discount. They are not going to jump on the 1% discount. But imagine a 90% off discount. They are going to rush it. If your lead magnet is not strong enough, you may get their contact information, but you will lose attention if they don't get value from your lead magnet. So your lead magnet, whatever form it is, must be able to give them actual high value. The best offer should be given to your prospect to think, wow, this is amazing, and I got it for free. I can only imagine how great their paid chef will be. You see, your lead magnet, when your customer, the cold customer, get your lead magnet, it must be able to say, wow, if this is so amazing, just for free, I can only imagine what they will see have in store. Okay, so even if you are giving out the product, you are giving out a free trial. The free trial of your product must be something valuable. It must be valuable. Don't give them something without value. Okay, speak to a known desired result. Ask yourself, what does your market really want? Okay, so I'm talking about making massive sales online now. I know that people want to learn how to run Facebook ads, because you can't make massive sales if you are not going to be able to run ads. You need ads, and then you need to be able to understand your customer. That's buyer persona. You want to know where your customer are. You want to know who they are. So that is something that they desire. Okay, so again, take this opportunity to drive into your customer avatar and think about
their needs and pain. So remember what we did in class 1 about your customer avatar, their needs, their pain. So you want your lead magnet to be able to answer those questions and solve those problems. What are they struggling with? What is holding them back right now? Because if you can identify what their plan is and offer a lead magnet that promises to solve their pain, they will gladly give you their name and email address in return. So never forget that. Okay, your lead magnet must also have a high perceived value. Just because the lead magnet is free doesn't mean it should look free. Don't make it look free. Your packaging must be tight. If you are producing an ebook, the ebook must be in a 3D cover. Don't just produce one ebook and just go and give it to any any graphic designer to just do anything anyhow. No. Do you know why? Because the competition is high. So because you are giving something free doesn't mean you should just do it anyhow. It must be tight. If you are putting a picture of the product there, the picture must be tight. It must look good. Use professional imagery and graphics to establish real monetary value for your lead magnet in the mind of your prospect. That's very important. Okay, shift the relationship. The best lead magnet do more than just educate the consumer. Your lead magnet should change the state and mindset of your prospect. You see, your lead magnet must be able to change the state and mindset of your prospect concerning your business. That is very important. Don't forget that. So you can't just offer anything. Okay, one big thing, everyone wants a magic pill or a silver bullet. To do better, to give one big promise as opposed to a lot of little ones. So give one big promise. So don't let your lead magnet contain 6-7 things that no. Just give them one big promise that will transform them, that will change them. Okay? Ultra specific. Your lead magnet should never be vague. You need to offer an ultra specific solution to an ultra specific market. So look at the title of my lead magnet here: 7 secrets to making 6-figure online even if you are on a newbie. So you see, that is specific. The goal is to make 6-figure online. That's very specific. So you must make sure that as you're filling this form, your lead magnet follows all of these. Okay, create a lead magnet worksheet. So your sales goal, your list goal, you can do this on your own. List at least 5 problems of your customers. List at least 5 problems of your customers. So you write them there. How do this problem make your customer feel? Remember what we did in the customer avatar. Okay, highlight any of the problems that you can solve quickly and are relevant to your business goals, that is aligned with what you sell. So work on this on your own. What format will suit your audience? Is it an ebook, a checklist or template, email calls, challenge delivered via mail, video or audio series, webinar, discount, free trial, assessment? There are so many type of lead magnets that you can create. Where will you display your sign up to this lead magnet? Okay, you have to remember that. Okay, for my lead magnet, I will create the title of the ebook. It will solve the problem of people. Okay, so for this now, let me write this. Okay, so for my lead magnet, the answer will be, I will create an ebook. Okay, so what will the ebook, what problem will it solve? It will solve the problem of not making money online. Okay, not making money or not making sales online, whichever one. It will lead potential customers towards, okay, it will lead them towards making 6 figures online consistently. Okay, so you see now, this is quite simple. If you use this template, you can easily fill in all of these points. Okay, so let's go further. Create a lead magnet worksheet, planning worksheet. Okay, so these are the things you have to look at. Lead magnet blueprint. A sales funnel begins with a lead magnet, not just any lead magnet. Don't forget that. You need an opt-in to attract quality leads and build trust by helping your prospects solve a problem. Don't forget that. So you need an opt-in to attract. What's going to be your opt-in? I told you that the lead magnet is an opt-in bribe. Don't forget that. Okay, so we'll talk about the definition of a lead magnet. What kind of lead magnet should you create? These are the answers: ebooks, email calls, discount, challenge, deliver via email, video and audio series, whatever it is. It could be a webinar, it could be a free trial, it could be a big discount. What type of thing will appeal to your potential audience? Already answered that. What type of thing can you make? Okay, so these are the steps that you can take to create lead magnet, to generate leads for your business online. You know, I didn't want to go into all of the slides. I have over 70 to 150 slides on lead magnet and all of that. I didn't want to go into too much talk, and that's why I designed this template to specifically help you to be able to create a lead magnet. So if you can print this out, if you cannot type on it, you can print it out. And if you can't type on it like I'm typing on it, you can print it out and fill this and then create your first lead magnet. You can create your first lead magnet, and these are the type of lead magnet that you can create. Type of lead magnet: report, guide, toolkit, resource list, and so forth. Discount, free shipping. It can be any of those that you can create for your. Let's go further. Okay, so I want to show you something very practical. Okay, so on your Google tab on your Chrome, just go type in Funnelytics. I already typed in Funnelytics and I already logged in here. That's why this dashboard is like this. So what you want to do is type in Funnelytics. Funnelytics is spelled, look at it here. This is it here, Funnelytics. Okay, so look at it here. This, type Funnelytics and go to funnelytics.io. So you come here. Once you type in Funnelytics, this is what I mean. You search here open a new tab and search Funnelytics. Okay, if you type Funnelytics on Google like this, it's going to bring you here. So all you just need is to click here to sign up. Click here to sign up. It's for free. Once you sign up for free, it will bring you to this dashboard. So I want to show you how you can create the different landing page that you can use to generate leads online. And Funnelytics is a good place for you to go to draw out your the back end of how your lead funnel is going to be. Okay, so once you are here, what you want to do is to go into funnels. Click on funnel. Okay, this might be a bit different from you that are just signing in. Me, I already signed in and already created a funnel. Okay, so I want to create. Once you go there, you click on create a new funnel. Okay, so you put the name of the funnel. So in this case, let me put massive sales toolbox. Okay, so just click on create funnel. Okay, so it's going to load and bring you to this user interface. Okay, so what kind of funnel do you want to create? So you see you have different kind of funnel. Don't choose any of this one. Click on start with a blank canvas. You can see it up here. Click on start with a blank canvas. Okay, so right now when you look at your left hand side, I'm talking about this area. When you look at this area, you look at your left hand side, you can see pages, actions, traffic, and mix. That's miscellaneous. Okay, so you have that there. So what we want to do is that we want to map out how our funnel that we're going to use to generate leads is going to look like on our website. Okay, you know, I show you sample of funnel here. I show you samples of funnel here. Look at it. I show you samples of funnel here. Look at this. This is the landing page now. This is a landing page sample that has a funnel. Let's see. Okay, so let's look at how we can put this together right here. So what Funnelytics helps you to do is it helps you to map out how exactly you are going to put your funnels together. Okay, so you look at the left hand side right here. So we want to first of all find out if you are developing your funnel, the first thing you want to look at is your traffic sources. Where are you going to get traffic? Remember when your customer avatar, we talked about where your customers are, where they live, what social platform are they, what are they doing on those social
at those social platforms where they belong and all of that. So the first thing you want to look at is where will your traffic comes from. On the internet, where are people? People are on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're on LinkedIn, they're on Google, they're on YouTube. These are the places people go. They're on Twitter, they're on all of this, Instagram and all of that. People live. So the first thing you want to do is to click on traffic. And once you click on traffic, you're going to see all of the traffic right here coming up, the different kinds of traffic. They're going to load. Look at it right there. So while it loads, let's wait a little while the traffic sources are loading. Okay, you see right there the traffic sources, they're loading. So what you want to do is you are trying to map out where your traffic sources are going to come from. So for the Massive Sale Toolbox, when I was preparing this, I knew that my traffic was going to come from Facebook because I was going to run hard on Facebook. I was going to run hard on Instagram. So what I did was to take Facebook, move Facebook, you drag and drop here, drag and drop here. Okay, Instagram, my traffic source will come from Instagram also. So I am going to drag, where's Instagram? I'm going to drag Instagram and okay, LinkedIn, I run and hard. I'm going to run and hard from LinkedIn. So you see, we're mapping out where our traffic sources are going to come from. Okay, so you have Instagram here, you have LinkedIn here. Okay, you could put, you see, you have Pinterest, you have Twitter, you have Spotify, you have quite a lot of platform where you could bring your traffic from. Okay, in this. Okay, so what other platform? Okay, YouTube. I was going to run hard on YouTube. Okay, that's a place where my traffic will come from. Okay, so you click on this to close this. Okay, so I want to shift this very well so that I can have more space on the dashboard. Okay, so these are all the places my traffic. Of course, some of you saw the ad for this course on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, because that was where I was looking at my traffic from coming from. So the next thing you want to do is to now create. What do you want to do? You want to create the pages. You want to create the pages for your funnel where you're going to generate leads. So what do you want to do? Okay, so maybe the first thing you want to do is to create an opt-in page. It could be to download a particular material. Okay, so it could be to download a particular material. You remember they were going to download an ebook. So once they come, the first thing they were going to do is to download an ebook, and then from an ebook they can move to my sales page. Okay, let me put my sales page here. Let me drag it and we'll arrange it much later. I hope you understand it. So once people move, once they see my ad, or once they see my products, or my lead magnet, remember my lead magnet, maybe the free download I talked about on Facebook or on Instagram, it brings them to the page. This is the download page. Okay, so we can rename this page. Let's click on it to rename it. Okay, so I can name it what did we even call? Let me check what we call the landing page the other time. What did we call it? Okay, the worksheet we filled. Okay, we say seven secrets to making 7-figure online. Okay, let's see if we can copy it. Okay, we can copy this. Let's see. Okay, 7 secrets to making 6-figure online even if you're a newbie. Okay, so that's what we're going to put there. That's going to be the name of the page. 7 secrets to making 6-figure online even if you are if you're a newbie. Okay, don't mind my spelling. Okay, so this is the first, that's the first page we are creating. Okay, so when people move from Instagram, they move from Facebook, that is the page they are going to be taken to. Okay, so once you do that, you can save. Okay, and close this. Okay, you can close this back here. Okay, so this is the first page people are going to come to. So after they come into this, okay, I can now take them to a sales page where I am going to give them, never forget, once they have moved from code, this is a code prospect. Here is a code prospect. You can see here, this is a code prospect. Let me put it where we can see very well. So this is the code prospect. We want to move them further to a warm prospect. So what do we give to a warm prospect here? We give them a tripwire product that is about $7 to $8. So a sales page. So we're going to sell to them here. We're going to sell to them here. So let's say we are, what are we going to sell here? Let me bring it down a little so that you can see the settings at the top. Okay, okay, so this is it. Let me edit this. We're going to ask them to buy a course. Okay, they bought the 7 Secrets of Six Figure online, even if you're a newbie, so they need to buy the course now. Buy the 7, the ultimate, let's call it the ultimate blueprint course for making money online. And then what we do is that we give them let's say a part of it. We're going to give them a part of it. Okay, so the ultimate blueprint course for making money online. Okay, that's what we're going to give them here. Okay, so you close, so you can see the letters are much, so I'm going to place them separately so that what you do is that you don't make your the title here too big. Okay, so let me shorten this and make this ultimate blueprint. Okay, ultimate blueprint. I hope you understand it. Okay, that's what to be ultimate blueprint. Okay, so once they arrive at the sales page, I will advise that you make your sales page very, don't make it too cumbersome. You see, I said it here in designing your funnel breakdown. Don't make your sales page too long. Okay, don't make the process in which people are going to pass through to get into your funnel, don't make it too long. So the next page you want to create will be what's page now after the sales page. We want to have the thank you page. Okay, where's the thank you page? Okay, this is the thank you page. So we'll just make it a 3-step funnel. Okay, so we have the thank you page here. So let's leave the thank you page there. Okay, so it means that these are the 3 places people are going to pass through to move across your funnel. So what you want to do is to do this. Let's draw. We're bringing people here. All of this, you see what I'm doing? Take from the arrow here and point it here. That's where we're sending traffic, all of this traffic to. Okay, you can see. So all of our activities online is taking people. Okay, sorry, it's taking people to go to our sale, our download. So you are running your ad on Facebook. So you don't run ad on Facebook. Please listen to this very well. You don't run ad on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and take them directly to your sales page, because they don't know you. They are cold prospects and they will not buy. That's what a lot of people don't make sales on their landing page. You don't take them directly to where they will go and buy. So you take them to where they will download some free reports, some free videos, some free trial, where they will get 90% off or anything like that. That's what you do. You don't outright sale to them. So once they come into your sales page, once they come into your lead magnet, which is the 7 secrets to making 6-figure online, even if you're a newbie, they now move to the sales page. Okay, so from the sales page they move to the thank you page. Okay, so here you might want to say, okay, once they come into my download page, that's the lead generation page, and they get a free thing from me, they put in their email, their details here, they will receive an email from me. So where do you want to place that email? You may want to go to Miscellaneous and look for email. Okay, okay, actions, or you see email here at the traffic. So you want to bring your email here, okay. Maybe they will need another email also here. They'll get another email from you, okay. You might also say they will get another email from you after they make a purchase. Are we together? Okay, so you can say once they come, before they get here, they get an email that takes them here. They get an email that takes them there. Okay, you see, they can't actually move directly from your download page to your sales page, but you can also send them an email that welcome them and say thank you for downloading my free 6-figure online ebook. I hope it's gonna help. It has helped you and all of that. Meanwhile, check out this wonderful offer that we have for the Ultimate Blueprint Master Course that will help you make more money online and all of that. And you see, because they've tested your free product, they've tested your lead magnet, they are moving from being cold prospect to warm prospect. Okay, so you can send them an email from your email marketing service. Okay, you can also want to send them an email here after they've bought your Tripwire. Remember, your Tripwire is here at the Ultimate Blueprint. That's a low cost product, a mini course. It's not a full course, something that you price at $7 to $10 and all of that. Do you understand? And then you can have a thank you for them for taking that. Then you might want to create another page here. Okay, let me bring this. You want to create another page here to upsell them. Okay, to upsell. Look at it here. You drag it here and bring it here. You want to sell them, you want to upsell them for an evergreen product. Let me shift this so that we can have more space. Let me shift this so that we can have more space there. Okay, this can come like this to create so that the write-up can be seen. Okay, so thank you page. Then they come here, come the upsell. Okay, so you're thanking them for actually buying the class for just $7 to $10, and then you also want to market, upsell them. You see, that's what companies like Jumia do. When you buy a Samsung phone from Jumia, they'll send you a thank you email, blah blah blah, and they will now say, meanwhile, there is still something else. You understand? They will still market something else to you. They may market an earphone or something. They may just market something to you. So here you want to do a lot of upsell, and you still can decide to send them email. This email can lead will lead them here. Let's remove this. This email will lead them to the upsell page. Okay, you can also have an email here to thank them. Also, you can also have an email here to thank them. Okay, here to thank them. You see, so you can also have an email there. Okay, you might even want to say you want to call them in between all of these. You might say once they buy from you, you want to call them. Depending, you can put a phone here. You can decide to put a phone here. You see, you're mapping out how your funnel is going to move. You can decide to say you put a phone here also beside the email and say, okay, for them to upsell them, you might want to call them also. You might want to call them from here. Once they buy from you at the Ultimate Blueprint, you might say you want to place a call to them, a thank you call. You see, you may say you want to place a thank you call to them. So you can draw out all of this. This is how I map out. I use Funnelytics to map out before I ever do any product, before I ever set out to do any marketing or launch a product. The Massive Sale Toolbox, this was how I designed everything, and that was why you could get an email from me. Immediately you landed on the landing page, and immediately you saw the advert. This way, the way I put everything together. So this is the principle that you can use. These are the techniques that you can use actually to generate sales online, and then move your prospect from being cold to warm, from warm to hot, and hot to blazing hot. Okay, so thank you very much. I am going to see you in the next class, which is on Facebook marketing. So I'm going to show you in the next class how are you going to drive traffic to this landing page. I am going to show you also how you can create simple landing page along with your purchase of this course. I have given you a very wonderful landing page software for free. It's actually worth about I think about $250 to $300. They're actually worth that. So I'm giving you for free. You can use it for free to create landing page for your business. So in the next class, we're going to be looking at Facebook marketing and Instagram marketing. Thank you very much. If you have any question, kindly reach out to me on the Telegram group. Go ahead and start making massive sale. Practice this thing, use your workbook, and then your business is going to move forward. In this time of coronavirus, this time of business are closing all over the world, this is the best time for you to actually get your business online. Thank you. I'll see you in the next class. I love you.